Hello, my name is Momata Dahal. I am 18-year-old and currently I am doing diploma of social and psychological science at Griffith College, and this video is part of the assessment, and yeah, I'm starting it. And the question about grading my life, like on the scale of 1 to 10, since from the day I have been alive. um, uh, I feel I'll give my life 10 out of 10. I feel there were like many stages in life, and every stages has taught me some lessons, and every time uh, coming up with the unexpected situation and dealing with it and getting out from it, I think it has been full of happiness and mistakes and learnings. So for that reason, I like to give my life 10 out of 10. The question about what led me to study psychology. I don't have any background in the psychology. I never studied psychology before. It's just my first time like starting with the diploma, and I also don't have the strong like reasons that why I chose the psychology. But to be honest, like I have like interest in like how the human brain works, and the learning about the habits and the pattern behave the pattern behind the behavior, like how like what's the reason, like why like people do certain things, and what's the reason behind it, and what's the psychology behind it. Yeah, I'm like curious to learn about that. And like the other reason is like other people, like the successful people, and I have heard that people should at least study psychology once in their life. That's not the main reason, but yeah, so for that also. And another reason will be like psychology will help me to better understand myself, and it will give me chance to reflect on my self deeply, on my behavior, habits, and the way I am, and the and how I can improve myself. I think studying this program will also lead to my own personal growth and better understanding myself. The question about the understanding of my psychology before after I read the chapter 1 and before what I expected. uh, uh, as I don't have any background in the psychology, but I just expected psychology to be like studying about like brain and behavior. And after reading chapter 1, I feel it is true that it is deeply studying about the brain and behavior, but it also like exposed that there are many perspectives to explain the behavior and how does the brain works. So I didn't expect it to be filled with so many concepts and ideas. I thought it would be simple, but after reading chapter 1, it gives experts to many topics like such as nature and nurture. I was not aware about it. like how the genetics and environment shapes the people, like and I also thought about myself, like how the environment I'm surrounded with, and how and what's the behavior I have adopted from my genetics, like from my father, mother, and what are the things I have been shaped or like shaped by the environment. The question about where do I see this course taking me in the future, like after 5-10 years, after studying or getting the degree in this course, I feel I'll be working in a counseling sector where I can help other people, like who are dealing from the like stress or mental health issue, where I can use this knowledge and whatever I have learned to implement after like finishing my program when I'm working. So I'll be after finishing this, I will be working in a counseling sector. The question about how would you like to see yourself personally in the future. In the future, I want to see myself making progress and growing personally and professionally. After completing this program, like if I'm interested in, if I finish this program, I want to have a counseling company, I think of my own, which will be built by myself, and where I can work the things according to the way I want. And it will be basically about uh, uh, taking care of mental health of people, where we can generate like positivity and can make the positive impact in the people life. I think, yeah, that is that is what I want to see myself doing in the future. And myself personally, I want to be disciplined, and I want to do the right things, I want to take the right path. And while I'm doing the psychology course, I want to implement these things in myself. And yes, question about what are the things I'm hoping to learn about, like during the degree, personally and professionally. I feel I'm not that good at communicating and presenting my thoughts, like exactly the way I think to present and make the people understand. So I want to work in that personally. I want to work and develop my communication skills, and like I want to also uh, have enough knowledge, and some experiences, such as volunteering, like going, yeah, like working in a aged care or disability, like meeting with those people and learning some real life things. I think that is what I want to do, like just the theoretical as well as the practical components. I want to be, yeah, knowledgeable and self-aware about everything. So after I finish my course, I will be skilled enough to like give to others whatever I have. Yes. The question about my like potential difficulties in the studies. I think until now the difficulty in my study has been always the procrastination, laziness, and putting the like study to just other days and just not working right now. And yeah, I think that is the and I also have difficulty in focusing. Like I overthink a lot. Like if I'm studying also, if I want to focus also, like after some minutes I will be thinking about other things and something will be going in my mind which doesn't allow me to concentrate and learn better. I think this is the challenge in my studies. And the question about the previous time I have faced a difficult challenge and how I deal with that challenge. uh, the difficulty I faced, like the biggest until now, was I think a challenge of moving to new country, to Australia, uh, by like leaving behind family, everything which I know, and just getting into a unknown like program, work. And I never worked before back in my home country. After coming here, like suddenly I should think about like getting a job, like also handling my studies, and how I also take care of myself and alone in this country, like studying, working, everything. Like when I came, it was really hard and challenging because uh, I didn't have like uh, any uh, experiences. Like I never did these things before, so everything was, I mean to say, new. And but after some time, like I tried, like for the work I applied to jobs, and yeah, I got the work. And for the study also, I try to take out the time for the study, and yeah, focus on the study. So yeah, after some time, like after like now it's been 8 months I'm here. So I think now I have the idea, like if I come up with some kind of work or study problems, I know how should I deal, and I know how like it works. So I'm like now known. And yeah, this was the journey of problem and dealing with it. And the question about, do you have any self-care strategies for dealing with stress? Yeah, if we live in Australia, not in only Australia, I think anywhere in the world, we definitely have stress. And I personally like when I'm stressed, I try to calm myself. I try to slow down. I want to make everything slow, and I try to be aware of what I am thinking. So I want to avoid negative thinkings and things I do. Like I want to have enough rest, sleep, such as sleep. And I also like going to walk. I think it slows my mind, and when I look at the greenery and simple things such as birds, and when I'm being around like greenery, my mind slows down, and it will slowly like yeah, recharge my mind. Thank you.